Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of City of Strangers by Mark Wheaton, performed by Timothy Andrés Pabon. Part 1. 1. The music started first, a folk number performed by a quartet shrouded in darkness alongside the outdoor stage. The dancers, illuminated by colorful footlights, followed seconds later in a slow-moving line. They were all women with their hair tied up in gold, wearing long pink shirts and traditional patterned sin skirts. The women elegantly raised and lowered their right arms as they promenaded across the stage, fingers gently elevated in a pantomime of refinement. By contrast, their left arms were almost stiff to their sides. The annual Thai Cultural Day Festival, an all-day affair celebrating Thailand's rich and storied history, had moved to downtown Los Angeles in the recently opened Grand Park. The dance being presented now, according to Father Chavez's program, dated back to when Thailand was part of a larger empire that included Indonesia and Malaysia. As the number of dancers grew, little girls and even elderly women joined the line of brightly costumed women, now snaking around on stage. The audience was rapt. Chang, however, was not. For him, the music was little more than a whine of tortured strings accompanied by an irregular drumbeat. It irritated his senses and reminded him of music he didn't miss from his own upbringing in Guangzhou. He rose from his perch alongside a large fountain opposite the stage and wandered to a row of food stalls, the smells of which had been calling to him all afternoon. He selected a vendor that seemed to value authenticity over decor and ordered boat noodles with beef and holy basil chicken over rice. When the proprietor passed it to him, Father Chang dressed the dishes with gusto from the stall's homemade condiments. The vendor nodded appraisingly when he made liberal use of the green curry. "Are you Indonesian?" the vendor asked. "No," Father Chang admitted. "Just spent a lot of time in Jakarta. Dressing it right makes all the difference, no?" "Once you've done it the right way, there's no going back," the vendor agreed. A few satisfied bites later, Father Chang glanced back at the stall to note the name of the restaurant it represented. I should take Nan there, he thought, and Su Yin, of course. When he finished his meal, he left the festival and retrieved his car from the parking garage across the street. As he pulled his Lincoln up the ramp, he marveled at the park and all that had sprung up around.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?